Alright, hello and welcome back to ESA Summer 2025 on Stream 2. I am Laxxus and I'm playing Magical Poppen, a Super Nintendo game, or rather Super Famicom game that only came out in Japan. And with me here to help on commentary I have Lucha Jim.
Hello, hello.
Lucha was a bit sick, so I hope he will be fine for this run. But you have to excuse him if he makes too many puns that are bad. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'll tell some more jokes later.
Yeah, later. Very much later, please. Magical Poppen is a platformer, like I said, only released in Japan. It's a pretty fun game. Lucha can tell us all about the story of the game right now.
Why don't you do it just for us?
Sure. So you play as a princess and you save your kingdom from demons. That's the story, I think.
And
That's all I know.
Yeah.
I can't read Japanese.
Well, we can make up our own story along the way as well.
Yeah, sure. That's a good idea. So let's get this started. In 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay, stage 1. We're just in the town. Yeah, great start. But yeah, we have this nice dash. I think to do it optimally, you have to kind of chain it together. But I think you have to. You can have a slight delay on it to chain it together, or am I wrong on that?
Yeah, well, the slide is a bit weird because if you want to chain slides, like you slide by pressing down and jump. And before the slide finishes, you have to release down or you lose all your momentum again. So you have to keep repressing down.
So Laxxus is going to get this. This is a permanent health upgrade. He could skip it to save 8 seconds, but only at the risk of the rest of the run being impossible. I think he should have skipped it personally, but anyway.
I think I should have, yeah. But let's be a bit safer.
Okay. Alright, so first boss, or mini-boss.
Mini-boss, rather.
Yeah. And it's already gone. So what he has, you can see at the top of the screen, there's like a beam power-up that says it too. And that's just for the regular attack, and you have the stars in the top right, and that's the currency you use as a sub-weapon, sort of like Castlevania. But if you use the super move like that, it costs 4 times the amount, I believe.
Yes.
But it does, that move in particular does big damage, and a lot of these bosses, you basically manipulate their pattern, and as long as it doesn't go off script, it should always be the same, right?
Yeah, so basically you can manipulate all bosses by doing precise movements and other stuff. So the game overall has basically no RNG, that's just a tiny bit. And now I just grab the second magic. In every stage you can grab one more spell. Well, except for the last stage. This one is, well, a little bomb that you can throw. And the, big usage of it is, you have like a screen nuke that hits everything on screen.
Yeah, you actually need some of these. Actually, I think you might need all these power-ups to finish the game, right? Because this one gets rid of, obviously, the barrier that we couldn't get through, but...
Yes, if you do everything the intended way, then you need all magic to continue. Right, we have the first boss here.
See how...
And of course I missed my hit. That's okay. Just do a little backup. That's the full screen nuke.
Okay. Nice kill.
So you want to kill bosses if possible low on the screen, because every time you kill a boss it explodes and slowly goes down off the screen. So if I killed that guy at the top, it would have taken like 10 extra seconds to vanish.
Well, that's stage 1 done. On to stage 2, which is, I believe, the forest level, yep.
Yep. A lot of sliding at the beginning.
This stage we're gonna get I guess you would just call it the hook shot, which is I think the only one of the magic spell things at the top that doesn't use any stars.
Yes. I think this super activation uses stars, but we never use it.
Yeah.
And this is a trick. You're not supposed to get up there. You're supposed to go left, and this is actually the way back from the magic. But with a very precise pogo, like I rub onto the wall to set up the subpixels, otherwise it would not work. You can get up there and get this magic the other way. So I think that skips a mini-boss even on the left side.
Yeah, so now we have the hook shot, and so you might have seen a few of the hooks well, right here. But they can be kind of jank to hit sometimes, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think we'll see that soon enough. There's a few high climbing sections where it just refuses to hit the hooks, and you just fall to the bottom.
Yeah. And can you explain the pogo mechanic, because we haven't yet, and I used it to do
Yeah.
that skip.
So if you do like the pogo, which is just basically jump and then attacking on the ground, you'll bounce up, sort of like DuckTales, but if you do it in a more precise way, I believe it was jump at the same time you hit the ground, you get a way higher pogo, and that's how he did the sequence skip earlier for a much faster route. Alright, let's see if the
This
hooks
screen
behave.
sucks. Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Fortunately, not too big of a time loss, but still annoying. There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of precise for these swings. So they are a bit annoying.
But I believe also the stars, they when you get to the next level, it just retains whatever you had on the previous level to
Yes.
start the next one, which
You get some after each stage, so it refills a little bit.
yeah.
And it refills also when you die.
Hmm.
But other than that, you keep the amount you have, so you have to pay a little bit attention to it. The route is not like super tight or anything, but if you mess up some stuff,
Now we have, what is this thing?
I have no idea what it is.
It's some kind of, I thought it was like a, I don't know, some zombie pineapple at first, but I don't know what its deal is. Anyways, it's about to die, and it's dead. So, stage 2 done.
Yeah, so by doing like this pogo at the beginning, that kind of sets up the manipulation for his pattern. Otherwise, he can like just the stuff that he did at the beginning of the fight, where he just flies around and is completely invincible for a while. It's not fun.
And Laxxus getting that elevator straight away is quite good, because I don't think you're meant to make that on the first cycle.
No.
But if you don't, it wastes, what is it, 5 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, something around that.
And I don't know what the guy, those guys you don't have to hit at all. They just kind of bounce back if you keep dashing or going towards them.
Yeah, and now we have one of the hardest mini-boss fights.
Yes.
Really hard to manipulate this one.
This one
Probably.
can completely go off script and become a nightmare. We'll see what happens. Just gonna try and hit it with
Messed up.
with the hook shot for a bit, and then finish it off with these bombs.
Yeah, I messed up the fight a bit because I went off the platform, but it's fine. This fight is actually, I think, pretty much the only RNG thing in the run. Because even if you manipulate him properly, the attack he does at the end, like he turned into this stone skull and crushed down, that's a good attack that you want at the end. But he can also instead stay up and throw a wheel of fire, which is pretty bad. Because like I said earlier, you want to kill bosses when they are low on the screen, not high up.
So this stage has a few bosses actually in it.
Yeah.
That's just the first one. We have another one coming up soon, and eventually Laxxus will be taking a death walk because it'll be a lot faster. I think it's after this fight. But we have this one, another fight we can basically manip. This is always basically scripted as long as nothing goes too wrong. And there we go, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the magic and then I will take her death. Saves just a little bit of time, honestly not even that much, but...
Yeah, I think the end boss for this level is one of the worst to deal with in the game. You'll see when we get there, or maybe Laxxus will make it completely free and easy. There'll be no problem.
Yeah, that one has a very precise manipulation. Alright, now we got the ice spell. We will never use it like for any bosses or something. It's just needed to continue and to freeze some flames to get past them. Sure.
Yoko donated $11.87. Magical.
Very magical.
Thank you for the donation. So yep, we needed the ice to make those flame pillars or whatever into breakable blocks.
Yeah, the game basically makes sure that you need to grab every magic to be able to continue in the stage.
But I would say that we're not in the really difficult... This whole game isn't that difficult, I would say, but in the run can get really rough, especially when you want to do optimal times the further you get through, especially the final level.
Yeah, the next stage, like stage 4 and the final stage are the scariest one. But surely nothing bad will happen.
No, no, freebie.
Oh god, I don't want to fall down there.
It's all good, it's all good.
Alright, getting to the third boss.
Yeah.
Like we said, it's very, very precise how to manipulate him. It's basically like this head that spins around the whole screen, and if you don't manipulate him, he can spin around the screen without you being able to hit him for a long time.
Yeah, he can waste a significant amount of time being basically unhittable. But see how it goes. See if we can just keep a consistent damage happening.
Looking good.
Being very nice so far. Yeah, he's nearly gone. One more. Nice fight, nice fight. Well done. That's stage 3 done, but yeah, if that goes off script, that's one of the worst fights to go off script for sure.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And then it's also easy to die.
Yeah, easy to die, easy to waste time. Total nightmare.
Yeah, keep forgetting to press start after the stage.
So now we're in the, what is this, Cloud Palace stage.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know the story, so I'm not sure why we are in a Cloud Palace now.
But this stage has a pretty unique trick for a sequence skip coming up eventually, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. First off,
the mini-boss.
Mini-boss. The one we've already kind of dealt with before, but fight it a lot differently.
Yeah, this one looks pretty simple, but actually I did do
nice kill.
Quick turnarounds before I actually use my magic. That way the boss will be damage boosted a certain direction. So it's a bit more precise than it looks like. I guess you can start explaining the big trick that's coming up.
So, if anyone is familiar with Castlevania 1 on the NES, in recent days for that speedrun, there's been sort of wiggles you would do to, you would mess up the stage's coding and you would be able to get through it faster. This is not messing up the stage much, but you can use a wiggle on a platform coming up to there's meant to be like a blocked door that you're meant to, I think you get fire for to melt.
Yes.
But instead, the wiggles despawn it, and then we can just completely forget needing to get the fire.
Yeah.
And go right through it.
Let's see if I can do it.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
There you could see the ice blocks in front of the door.
Yeah, if he gets it correct, they just disappear. But I believe when he does get it, you won't even see the ice blocks. He'll just be through the door. But it is very difficult. Not at all obvious. Take a few tries.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I mean, that's still way faster than getting the fire.
Yeah, the fire is a significant detour, so it's just worth doing this more. Also cool just to show off. There it is. There we go. Nice.
Yeah, you have to be really fast with, kind of fast with your wiggles, because the camera is panned towards the direction you are facing, but it only updates that every 16 frames. So you want to go further right, but every 16 frames you have to be facing left, or the camera pans to the right and the ice blocks spawn in.
And Snowman is done. Another mini boss. He can actually be a little bit of a pain as well.
Yeah, but he's not too hard. Like, his attacks are pretty simple. He just jumps around a bit. Now the second half of the stage is actually kind of scary.
So the only way to get your health back in this game is I believe some of the chests will have food items and the cake items.
Yeah, you get cake, because we all know that cake is very healthy.
It is indeed. I don't believe any cake or anything can actually drop from any enemies. I think it's only stars.
No, it can.
Oh, it can?
Yeah.
But it's
I think
not
only small cakes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And like the small cake and like the stars can drop. Like, enemy drops are on some kind of cycle from entering the room, so sometimes you can actually manipulate the drop. I'm gonna grab some healthy.
Why not? Some safety cake.
Safety cake, yes. We all need some safety cake sometimes.
We sure do.
And we're getting to the boss. Again, it's just a very precise script, which I will probably fail in this fight, but that's okay.
It'll be free. Don't worry. So we have the serpent boss. Hopefully, it just behaves itself pretty well, so we don't have to spend extra time on this. It's not that dangerous of a fight.
Yeah, missed that. Yeah, okay.
Fortunately, those aren't actually pits. They're just shallow water.
Yeah, but you take damage if you...
There we go, nice.
If you jump in there. Sure, go for it.
Nintendo Natalie donated $5. Pop. GL Laxxus. Lek donated $10. Go Laxxus go.
I guess that's my name.
Neflin donated $4.13. Poppin'.
Thank you very much for the donors.
Yeah, thank you. Keep on donating. It's for a great cause.
So this stage has a lot of teleporters, and yeah, if you go through this game casually, some of these stages really are a bit of a maze to get through. But this stage, I don't think is that scary. There is a few mini bosses, but that's the same with every stage. But yeah, it's generally just knowing the routing and nothing too precise about it. I don't recall, at least.
Yeah, this is not a very scary stage. It's usually pretty straightforward, and because we said that, we will probably fail horribly here, but that's okay.
We got a cool power-up coming up on this level.
Yeah. In just a moment we turn from Blue Link into Sonic.
Here it is. It's a... I don't even know what you would call it. Some kind of like roll, tumble, wheel. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fast, and it's now the preferred way to...
Have a death wall?
Yeah, I forgot to take one more damage, but that's fine.
Yeah, so you can now roll really fast across the ground. It's not infinite. She does stop after a certain while, but yeah, as you can see, you can roll on walls or up walls, and it
also costs 2 stars. So if I mess up, like I'm just doing right now, come on.
It's unfortunate that there's not a great way to speed up this kind of enemy. You just gotta kind of wait for him.
Yeah, and not fall down. That would help.
But it would be nice if you could use one of the screen nukes or something to do more damage to him.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
It's fine, it's fine.
That's... if I take more damage, then we have a problem. Have a problem, that's okay.
Alright, as long as we kill... Alright.
Yeah, that's kind of bad. Now I can't do the D-boost through the lava here.
Yes, he's on 0 lives, so if he loses all these lives, he has to restart the whole level.
Yeah, let's not do that. I don't even remember how to do this.
That's fine, it's fine. We'll improv it.
Oh god. Okay, this will take a while. Okay, we are good.
I think,
there's a cake coming up.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Wrong direction. Might be a bit low on stars now as well, but...
it's better to just at least keep safe and maybe, take a death on the next level.
Nah, we don't need
Nah, you know what, you're right.
We don't need that. Alright, by doing this one pogo to the right of the boss at the beginning of the fight, after the first hit, I just keep him in this loop and he does absolutely nothing. It's especially fun because the same enemy we will face in the last stage as well. Very exciting.
But yeah, you see how useful this power-up is on the stage. Really fast. It can... I don't recall if it actually can sequence skip because it's so late in the game that we get it.
No, not really.
Not really. But there is a problem with it when you get to some areas that lag more. I believe it's hard.
Yeah, get ready from some lag right here.
Yeah. Oof. There's that nice juicy lag.
Oh god. I shouldn't run into the flames, I think. Yeah, it's sometimes pretty hard to control with this amount of lag.
Yeah. I think on the next stage there's some instances where that happens and it's a bit more dangerous.
Here. Just
Safety cave. Nice.
Yeah. Alright, stage 5 boss is a huge mechanical bird.
Mechanical chicken boss.
Yeah, and you have to hit him into the head first, and then he opens his weakness. So you can actually deal damage.
There's another scripted fight.
Yes.
But it sounds easier than what it actually is. I say like all these fights are basically scripted, but it's easy to mess it up a little and then you have to deal with consequences of a much harder fight and longer fight.
Yeah, on this fight I like throw a oh, I forgot the manip of the last hit.
That's fine, it's fine.
On some hits I throw a grenade and like basically at the same time hit his head, so I hit his weakness as well for a quick hit.
Alright.
And final stage.
Yep.
And the most scary stage, the longest stage. So let's see how this goes. Oh, not good.
Yeah, this is a very hard stage. I saw a few people running this game have significant trouble running this level. When they would be on PB pace, they might be ahead 2 minutes and then end up plus 5 minutes. But yeah, this will be fine for this run.
This is not fine.
Don't worry. Ye of little faith. I'm not the one running this, so I can say that.
Boost here now, so
We got some candy. That's good.
yeah, that's good. These guys actually have like 1 billion health. They are like the metal slimes from Dragon Quest games.
Except you get no benefit like the
No. They just take 1 billion hits. Here we can manipulate a cake. That one is a fixed drop, basically.
So this is another lag zone.
This is bad. This is really bad. I don't know where I am.
Look, this we can improv. Oh, maybe we can't. Never mind.
Yeah, we are improving. I have no idea where I am.
Well, okay.
Okay.
See,
Let's
that was
just
that was
restart the stage. I guess.
It's fine. It's fine. We have to show off all the game.
Yeah. You get to see the continuous screen now. Sure.
Milnium donated $10. Pop Nones.
Thank you for the donation. And this time it's gonna go flawlessly.
Well, I
the
already
start.
messed up.
No. Forget that part. Just erase that.
Yeah, the rest will go flawlessly. That's for sure.
But also, since he died and game over, his stars went back to a high level. So
That's true. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
yeah, silver lining, no problem.
I keep messing that up though. It's fine.
But there's again a couple of mini bosses on the stage that can manip. They're not too big of a threat usually.
No, the mini bosses in this stage are especially boring. Like, yeah, the worst.
I think there's 3 or 4 of them. I can't.
3.
Yeah.
And like, oh my god, I fell down. Let's reset this room. That's a nice thing. Like, you can just reset a room and have the same stuff happening again. So okay, let's not die in this screen.
Yeah, it gets kind of scary to use the roll tumble move on walls when you have a lot of things in the room, because it just ends up lagging like crazy and then you can't really hit it the way you want.
Yeah, you can get a faster platform cycle there, but I decided to just take it safe.
Yeah, if he failed that, he'd just fall right back down.
Let's
So
also play this safe, I wanted to say. Okay.
yeah, we got some. Nice.
I have some safety cake coming up, so it's fine.
Yeah, in this room, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Through those chests. There we go, nice. And I think this is the first mini boss.
Yes, it's a very exciting mini boss. So we have to wait until he starts his attack. And then we have to wait until he starts his attack. And that's how this fight goes. Because if you try to get close or attack him earlier, then he just teleports away. So, yeah. Pretty exciting fight.
While we're waiting, we can talk about some interesting things, like how about that weather hits hot? Anyways.
Anyway.
There's nothing we can do. We just have to wait for his iframes to run out and for him to attack.
Yeah.
And for him to... That concerning sound she's making, but yes. Alright, it's done. Our pain is over.
Yeah, and the good thing is soon we have the next mini boss, and he's equally exciting.
This is an overall very dangerous level, because I think in PB attempts you'll always have 0 lives for it, right?
Yeah. Because of the intentional deaths, you just go here on 0 lives, and there's not much leeway. But here we are at this next boss. Oh, I messed up his
Well, this one's
positioning.
slightly more exciting. It actually hit you.
Yeah, because I messed up.
It's fine.
Okay, now we're good.
Also, the difference between this boss and the last one is this one has a blue code, not a red one.
Yeah, that's true. That makes him more dangerous, obviously.
But at least this one's faster than the other one.
Yeah, a little bit. But we should be good now, like, the rest of the run is not very dangerous, usually.
Yeah, we have still one more mini-boss coming up, which is actually not one of, like, those wizard guys. It's something different, but it is something
Oh,
we've
here's the
already...
laggiest and worst room of the game.
Yes, this is a horrible lag room.
And the optimal strat is, like, impossible because of the lag.
Yeah, it's very hard to hit those optimal pogos with all that lag going on.
Oops.
Get some safety cake, get some more stars, so we have plenty of ammo for the bosses in particular, and some more roll tumbles.
Yeah, it's mainly the first half of the last stage that is, like, really dangerous and... well, it went wrong.
But there's not too much left of this level now.
No, we have just this one more mini-boss that we saw before.
Yeah, this guy. See if we can just lock him down.
No,
Oh, well, sometimes he gets away.
that's fine. Just fight him normally, I guess.
I mean, you wanted to make the fights less boring.
Exactly.
So there's
I mean, you can see what he's doing. It's still not very exciting, but...
well, we gotta promote it some way, but he's about to die. There we go. Nice.
yeah, 2 more rooms and then we get to the final boss.
And the final boss is another one of those bosses where you have to wait for the vulnerability to show up. You can't really just attack him at will. Right.
Yeah, first phase is also pretty boring, like this wizard phase.
Yeah, evil, I don't know, poverty Saruman from Lord of the Rings. He just kind of waits, he does these beams.
Yeah, once again, if you just get too close, he will teleport away.
Yeah.
So you wait until he starts his attack and then you hit him. But the second phase that's coming up is quite a bit more interesting. I will not be talking during that. Oh, I didn't jump. Because I will have to focus on that. So basically for the second phase, normally you're only supposed to get 1 hit in per cycle. But if you time it right and throw a grenade right at the beginning of his cycle, you can get 2 hits in, and for that I will do some buffer jumps.
Look at those crazy background colors. Full capability of the Super Nintendo. We have to just wait for him to open up. There we go. You can get the hook shot. There's hook shot and the bombs in tandem to make the fight a lot faster. In terms of him actually hurting us, it's not that dangerous of a fight. You can die, of course, but as you see, Laxxus is just kind of chilling and jumping in the corner, not really having any cares in the world.
So this boss only attacks if you go under him.
Yeah, so you can just stay in the corner, do a bit of that, wait for him to open up again. Hit a bomb, hit a hook shot. But it is specific timing you want to hit it, just so you can get both hits in. But time is coming up pretty soon. Right, not much left.
Oh, there he's attacking.
Oh, and an attack.
Yeah. Not that it matters. Yeah, time is coming up on the last hit in just a moment. Time. Alright, the princess saved the kingdom, I guess. Yeah, overall, pretty good run, except for whatever happened in stage 6. But
we forgot about that.
It's fine. Really fun game that not a lot of people even know about, because yeah, it was only released in Japan, sadly not in the West. It's a really fun game, casually as well as a speedrun, so give it a try.
Yeah, you did a really good job, made estimate. Yeah, it's cool that you actually got to show this game off at a live marathon, especially like ESA, because it's not well known and it's a really fun speed game and good casually as well. So thank you for showing it off.
And thank you for the commentary. Sure.
Anonymous donated $2. Thanks for showing off this game, and doing so very well. It seems really cute and fun.
Yells donated $10, Retro Block Best Block. Also, Lucha, don't forget to sell 1 million TPs this week.
Oh,
Also, did someone say text to speech reader?
I mean, that's a perfect end to this run.
Yeah, thank you to Yells. And yes, we will be selling Actually, no, never mind.
Yeah, thank you. I will have a few more runs tomorrow and on Friday. And stay tuned for more retro action.
Coming up next is Micro Mages, and that'll be a really fun run, so stick around.